Thank you. So so I'm Rob from Playniac. We're an indie studio based in Angel, not far up the road, and we make various games, including International Racing Squirrels. So a few years ago, I got asked to appear at a comedy club in over in where was it? Over towards Clerkenwell, and I don't really do comedy, but I got asked to kind of go and talk about games and do jokes around games. And I thought I'd cheat and invent a game and make the audience play the game, so I didn't actually have to stand up and do comedy. So I kind of invented this game. I ran it in this kind of crowded, lively bar, and I kind of managed to turn the audience into a human games console. And so that's kind of what we're going to do tonight. So the game since has been run in lots of places. It's been run at National Maritime Museum, it's been run in Glasgow, it's been run at Edinburgh Fringe Festival, GDC Europe in Cologne. Most recently it was run at Indiecade at the Museum of Contemporary Art in LA and in New York. And so actually this is its first return to London after a little while. And so yeah, it's a game about having a cat on your head, and the name of the game is Cat on Your Head. A game about having a cat on your head. So when we kind of came up with the idea for this game, we had a look around on the internet to see if there were any pictures of cats, and as Joe's also ably demonstrated, there are no pictures of cats on the internet. It just doesn't ever happen. There really are no pictures of cats on the internet, especially not pictures of cats on people's heads. I was wondering if I could compete with Jill in the number of cats I have in my presentation, and that was my kind of secret weapon, but I think Joe's won for sure. Yeah, that's definitely, you've won that competition. Okay, so Cat on Your Head is a game, and we're going to play it. I'm going to need, first of all, one person to come up. I should say it's a very simple game. It's also quite a silly game, so I'm going to need you to bear with me. But hopefully we'll get it running, and you'll get to see how it works, and you'll get to also redesign the game. So I need one person from the audience, and I'm going to pick on Joe. Yeah. Since you've already been up, can you come? Yeah. So if you could stand over here, Joe. So like, who can see a cat on Joe's head? Okay, that's right. Okay, so we need a bit of a clue. So Joe, if you could repeat the word cat.
Cat.
And say it like cat, cat, cat.
Oh, right, repeat it. Just once. Cats, 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 cats.
Okay. Okay, who can now see a cat on Joe's head? I've got one. Okay, I've got one. Usually there's a few more. You haven't drunk enough beer yet. Okay, right, so that's how we know that there's a cat on Joe's head. Now I need one more person who would like to pop up for a minute. Would you like to come up? Des. Des? Oh, come over here, Des. Yes. He's looking. Okay, so, right, we've got a cat on Joe's head. We want to make the cat jump from Joe's head to Des's head. To put you on the spot there, Des. Hey. So, how do we do that? So, if Joe repeats the word cat, and then she taps Des on the shoulder and says cat, then Joe stops saying cat, and Des starts saying cat. And the cat has jumped from Joe's head to Des's head. So let's try that.
Cat, 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 cat.
Cat, 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 cat.
That's it. That's how you make the cat jump from one person's head to the other. Okay, so thank you. That's all I need. So if you can sit down. You can sit down. Thank you for demonstrating cat and head. So that's how we make a cat jump from one person's head to the other. I'd like you all now to repeat the word cat. So on your marks, get set, go. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make the cat run across the room and run back. In fact, we're going to make a load of cats run across, a herd of cats run across the room and run back. So actually, let's start at this side. So if all of you on the right can be cat, everyone on the end of a row, you're saying the word cat. You're then tapping the person next to you on the shoulder, and we're going to make the cats move across the room like that. Cat, 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 cat. Okay, are you ready? So you start off repeating the word cat, and then it goes all the way to the end, and then it's going to come back again. On your marks, get set, go. Excellent. Excellent. Well done. Thank you. I think the cat's made it across the room and back, slightly, not a straight line here, so it kind of went reflected back. Okay, so now I'm going to run the cat around the room, and we're just going to see how the cat moves around. Now, here's how that works, right? You say it very loudly. When you are the cat, say cat, repeat cat, very loudly so that you can hear. If anyone in the room can't hear, ask the people saying cat to speak louder. And you can pass the cat backwards, forwards, left or right. So I know you're all seated, but just like be aware that it can happen behind you. You can pass it around in any direction. So I'm going to put the cat somewhere in the room. Who would like to be the first cat? You? Okay, so if you start, and then you're just going to pass the cat around the room freely. So on your marks, get set, go. It jumped across the corridor. Okay. I'm going to stop you there. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's how we move a character around the room. So we've got a game character, and if you think about it, we've got a character in a simulated video game. It's a cat running around the room. But we need more characters. Like, a game is no good with just one character. So I'm going to introduce another character to the game. Does anyone want to guess what that character is going to be? Yes, you all got it correct. What did you say?
Dog.
We can do that after. Okay, so dog is also a good thing to add to the game. But we're going to add a mouse to the game. So we've now got two characters, and we've got two protagonists in a way. We now need win conditions for a game. Like, we need something that makes the game over. We need a win and a lose for this game. So how is the game lost, or who's losing the game? Well, let's say the mouse gets caught by the cat. That means that the cat has won the game. And if the mouse survives, then that means the mouse has won the game. So we've got now end criteria for the game. We've got win conditions. These are all the kind of things we think of when we start to design games. Let's say we're going to run a clock. We're going to run a clock for 30 seconds, and if the mouse survives, it is the victor. If the cat catches the mouse, the cat is the victor. So, okay, how does the cat catch the mouse? If you're saying the word mouse, and someone taps you on the shoulder and says cat, that means the cat has caught the mouse. And you stand up and say, whatever you like, victory or game over or whatever. Okay, so I need someone with a timer. Has anyone got a stopwatch to hand? Great, yeah, so if you could time. So looking at this room, I'm going to say let's try 30 seconds. So if you could time 30 seconds and then actually say game over when we get to 30 seconds, that'd be awesome. And I'm going to put the cat over here, if you could be the cat. And I'm going to put the mouse somewhere slightly safe over here, somewhere at this side of the room. Is it Rob? Yeah. Yes, the fellow there. Yes. Who we met? Who's in the lift? Yes. Yes, the awesome illustrator who does Games Toilet, which everyone should look at on the web. You are the mouse. Yeah. Okay, so you ready with the timer? Okay, cat versus mouse. On your marks, get set, go. The mouse is making an escape down here. Where is the cat? The cat is over here. Joe is the cat. Joe Twist is the cat. The mouse is escaping over here. Mouse is over here. Mouse back there. Okay, where's the cat? Whoa. Game over. Time up. What happened there? Yay. Did the cat catch the mouse? The mouse probably lost that version of the game. Okay, so that timing of 30 seconds is about balance. Now, usually what happens at this point is I look at the room and we kind of go, well, 30 seconds wasn't long enough. Maybe we should add a bit more time to make it fair, or maybe we should make it a bit less time. So it happens 30 seconds is about right for this room. But what you're doing there is tuning your game. Yeah? Like when you've designed a game, you actually tune parts of the system of the game to make it work better and to make it feel better. We're not going to change that rule. We're going to run it again, actually. So I'm going to reverse it. So if you're the mouse, you're the cat, and actually time up. Yeah, if you shout time up, we'll do 30 seconds again. So, are you ready? On your marks, get set, go. The mouse is over here. The cat is making a fast move down here, jumping across the corridor. The mouse is pretty close to the cat. It's pretty close. They're dancing around this pillar over here. Say it loudly and clearly. Shout the words. Whoa! Okay, the mouse definitely got caught that time. So, okay. You are betraying the mouse. Ooh. So, we're going to add a new feature to the game because we can keep adding new things to this game. Like, we've got our basic game. Let's add some more stuff. So, where are the yellow balloons? So I'm going to chuck those. If you could chuck them roughly into the corners. Chuck that one back. Yeah, you could hold that one. Chuck that one over there somewhere. And one of them chuck back to the back left. Okay, so if you've got a balloon, hold that balloon up in the air. That is not a balloon. That is a piece of cheese. So what's going to happen is, we've got a new win condition now. So rather than it being about the clock, we're not going to use the clock anymore. The mouse wins if it eats all the cheese. We've gone slightly Pac-Man, actually. The mouse wins if it eats all the cheese. So the mouse has to go around. Now, if you're holding up a piece of cheese and someone taps you on the shoulder and says mouse, you make a sound effect that indicates that cheese has been eaten. You can choose that sound effect. What do you like it to be? Okay, all of you have to reproduce that sound effect. And that's the sound that when the cheese gets eaten. So, 4 pieces of cheese get eaten, game over, mouse has won, cat catches mouse, cat has won. We're going to move them around the starting positions. Let's put a mouse over there. Would you be the mouse? The fellow with glasses over there, yes. And the cat also somewhere over here. Would you be the cat? The fellow behind you, actually, in the purple shirt. The fellow in the purple shirt. Okay, so we've got a mouse, we've got our cat, we've got our 4 cheeses. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, pull the cheese down. Okay, so 1 piece of cheese has gone. You have to pass it on, sorry. Oh, okay, reset. Press the reset button, we'll start again. So, yeah, so one thing, sorry. Always say cat and mouse very loudly, very clearly. If anyone can't hear, ask people to speak up.
After the cheese is eaten, he maintains the mouse.
Yes, after the cheese is eaten, you pass on the mouse as normal. So you have to, when the cheese gets eaten, you go nom, 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 pull the cheese down, and you pass the mouse on as normal. It's 3 movements in 1. We're upping the complexity a little bit as we go with each of these steps. No, the mouse, you pull the, well, hold that thought for later. We could try that. That's going to get really interesting. 4 balloons being passed around. You pull the balloon down, you pass the mouse on, and you say nom, nom, nom. Okay, same starting positions as before. So we've got our cat, was it the cat? And the mouse over there. On your marks, get set, go. The mouse is going for the first bit of cheese. Nom, nom, nom. The first piece of cheese is eaten. The cat is jumping across the corridor, hunting the mouse. Cat over here. Yeah, you're the cat. You're the cat. Oh, okay, that's the cat caused the mouse. Game over. Okay, reset and start again. 1 cheese down. Reset, start again. On your marks. No, pull it up. Pull it up. Same starting positions. Say it loudly and clearly as you can. Oh, okay. I'm going to get everyone, if everyone could chant cat, 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 cat. Okay, we're going to start again. On your marks, get set, go. I just do that because it's nice. The cat's going around here. The mouse has taken a different strategy this time. It's gone to the back of the room and got the first piece of cheese back left. It's heading rapidly across the back of the room for the other piece of cheese back right. I feel a bit guilty telling everyone where the mouse is. But where the cat is over here, moving quite quickly, aiming for the mouse, but the mouse is coming down the right-hand side here. The mouse has got the 3rd piece of cheese. Pass the mouse on. Martha. The mouse is going for the final piece of cheese. The cat is over there. It's very... Yes, the final piece of cheese has been eaten. Yes. A big hand for everyone. Well done. Okay, that worked. So we're going to add another feature to the game to help the mouse a little bit. And that's these black balloons here. So these are mouse holes, or mouse wormholes, really, because they make the mouse jump from one place to another. So I'm going to put one of these over here. And one of those, if you chuck it, oh no, that's probably a good place for it. Okay, so we're slightly tuning it in favor of the mouse, although the mouse has actually just one, but let's see what happens. Anyway, so these are mouse holes that help the mouse out. The mouse can jump from one location to the other using the mouse holes. So how does that work? If you hold up the black balloons, and if someone taps you on the shoulder and says mouse, then you can choose to either pass the mouse on normally or shout jump, and then you are the mouse. And the same the other way around. But the mouse hole is too small for the cat, so the cat cannot get through the mouse hole. Okay, so it's like a shortcut jump for the mouse to get out of trouble, because usually it does get in trouble once we run it again with these balloons. Okay, so we've got the 2 mouse holes there and there. We've got 4 cheeses. Give the cheese to the person next to you. And hold the cheese up in the air. Okay, so, and we're going to start with a mouse over here. Who would like to be the mouse? Would you be the mouse? And cat over here. Who over there would like to be the cat? Would you like to be the cat? Okay, you? Okay, great. Okay, and so we're going to try the mouse holes. Then after we've done this, I'm going to ask you to add a feature to the game. So we're going to actually change the rules of the game. So have a think about what you might like to see in the game. Okay, so cheese is in the air. Mouse and cat starting positions. Mouse holes there. On your marks, get set, go. 1 piece of cheese is down. The cat is moving quickly towards the mouse. Oh no, the cat caught the mouse. So the cat is getting a bit smarter as we play the game again. I'm going to reset it. Same starting positions, same game. On your marks, get set, go. 1 piece of cheese down. Mouse, and then mouse, mouse, mouse. Oh yeah, that was very good use of the mouse hole. The mouse is heading to the back of the room. Quick, you better be quick. Okay, 2 pieces of cheese down. Oh, the mouse got caught. Oh yeah, oh yes. Yeah, cool. So was that game over, or is there still a mouse? Oh, okay. So the mouse has definitely got smarter. Let's reset that and play that exactly the same one more time. So same starting positions, balloons in the air, ready with the jumps. On your marks, get set, go. 1 piece of cheese down. Oh, the mouse is coming over here. Rapid movement from the mouse. There's a cat very close by. I feel danger for the mouse. Second piece of cheese eaten. A cat over here. The cat over here. Very close. The cat is coming very close to the mouse. The mouse is running to the back right of the room. Jump. The mouse. Very good use of the mouse hole by the cat. The cat is getting pretty quick. The mouse is heading to the back left of the room. The mouse is about to get that final bit of cheese. 1 piece of cheese left. Can the mouse get it in time? Yay! Well done, everyone. So that's Cat on Your Head, but this is a game that we've just made with words. Like, there's no computers in this. Usually, I spend like hours and hours and weeks and even years making digital games. They take a long time to make. The nice thing about a Cat on Your Head, and actually all games when they're at the design stage, is we kind of think of them very dynamically. We try to test them and change them, and we try to make them break quickly, and then like find out what we should do next to make the game even better. So this is part of the design process of games. So I'd like to see, like, has anyone got any thoughts of what they'd like to put in this game, or what they'd like to change in Cat on Your Head, or a new feature? Catnip. Catnip. So say that. Everybody has to close. So cat on your head in the dark. That's so what I love with this game is that I've run this now probably about 30 times. Whenever we do it, like people come up with something totally new that I've never thought of or heard of before. We haven't ever done that, so we have to try that. And we had catnip. Who said catnip? Catnip. So what's your thought with catnip?
Cat would get stranded for maybe 3 seconds just in a world of
Oh yeah, the cats. So we've got drugs for our cat, catnip, that makes the cat get stranded in a world of awesome for 3 or 4 seconds. Is that an actual property of catnip? Yes. We've got cat in the hat on your head in the dark. We've got
suggestion would be like to introduce a checkered board splitting, so some people couldn't be both mouse and cats to avoid like the subjectivity.
Yeah, so that's an interesting point about subjectivity and about where the cat and the mouse live. Now,
Like I was the mouse a minute ago, and then I figured I'm a cat now, but I thought the mouse went there, so the cat could go. I could give it the other direction. I didn't want to be a mouse a second later and a cat. I just felt my motivation was.
very good point. He's asking about the motivation. This is a very simple game, but it asks some very deep and fundamental questions about games. Like, who are the characters in games? And actually, in the Cat and Cat on the Head, all the characters pass through us. Like, none of us actually are the protagonists in the game. They just pass through us. So it's a slightly strange system for a game, but that's because we are the game system. Can a dog chase the cat? Yes, we can have a dog chasing cat. So let's see. What ideas have we got? Does anyone else have any suggestions? One at the back there. Oh yeah, so the mouse doesn't know who it is, but it's a secret identity. That's really nice. We've never done anything with secret identity. Okay, we've got a few. And then anyone else? Hairball. What does a hairball do? A furball. What is it?
It has to stop and actually, it's another time penalty thing, and actually get rid of the fur ball first before it can move on.
It has to make furball sound effects and actually vomit.
It's like and then
Excellent. So we've got catnip that holds up the cat. We've got furballs to hold up the cat. Furballs for the cat. Oh, they're both for the cat. Yes, they're both around the cat because the mouse is kind of an advantage. Two more ideas over here.
How about like the cat then gives birth to a litter and it's multiple?
Oh my gosh. Can someone write these down? Another one from the cat in the head in the dark person. The mouse. Yeah, it turns. Yeah, so we did when we ran it in Game City. We did something called the Weir mouse. So that was two mice. When they came together, they formed a massive mouse that could chase the cat. But I like that also, like turning it around in that way. One more over here and one more over there, and then we're gonna play one of these mods.
You could have a lorry running up and down the middle.
Frogger, you've played Frogger. Okay. Excellent. And it squashes both of them. Yeah, lovely. And one more over there. So we've got another time delay on the cat. So as well, we've got the idea of the furballs. We've got the idea the munchies of drinking the milk. Okay, so I'm hesitant. I'm gonna. That's tons of amazing ideas. I'm like actually quite overwhelmed by how many ideas you've all just come up with. And I have on other occasions thrown them all in one go, but that is actually a disaster because like if you add 10 more rules, suddenly everyone's going, what am I actually doing? I don't understand. So I'm gonna throw in one at a time. So I think, well, do people want to? The lorry. Okay, who would like to be the lorry? Yeah, okay. You are the lorry. We're going to bring the lorry. So you are going up and down the middle. You can catch either of the animals. If you tap them on the person on the shoulder on either side, and if you catch either the cat or the mouse, then traffic wins. But also, are we going to do it with our eyes closed? Is that going to work? Is that a yes? That was a yes. Okay, so the first ever time we've run cat on your head in the dark. I'm going to have to say, I'm going to keep my eyes open. The lorry needs to, yeah, the lorry, as, well, often lorry drivers don't, but I think on this occasion, as a lorry driver, you should keep your eyes open. So, okay, are we going to keep the cheese? Will anyone know where the cheese even is? This is going to be lorry versus animals, this game. Okay, so we're going to try to, we're going to keep all these other features in. So we'll have the mouse holes. We'll pass the balloon to someone behind you or in front of you, so it's near the yellow balloons. And all the balloons. Pass all the balloons to a neighbor. So Sonic cheese. Yeah, we could do Sonic cheese. Sonic cheese. Okay, so that's a good idea. So okay, because we are playing in the dark now. Excellent. Okay, so this is a whole new set of design features need to come in. We're actually designing accessibility. Okay, so I want the cheeses to go to ping. What sound is the cheese going to make?
Nom nom nom.
No, that's when it's eaten. But when you're pinging, like sonar ping, so that people can find you. Imagine, like
Ping ping.
ping. Okay, the pinging sound effect for the cheese is going to be ping. It's roughly in the corners. Okay, so cheese held up. I think actually just for this iteration we're going to not use the jumps because I think the jumps are a little one degree too far. So we're going to have the cheese in the air. Please say the word ping every few seconds. Like, okay, and where's the cat going to start? Where should we put the cat? Would you be the first? Would you be the cat? Okay, and the mouse over here. Would you be the mouse? The lady over there? Great. Okay, so the mouse is over here. The cat is over here. There are 4 cheeses. There is a lorry. Would you like to stand up, sir, and start to traverse the motorway, the M25 down the middle of the room? Would you? If yes, up and down. Okay, you're allowed to keep your. Is he allowed to keep his eyes? Yes, yeah, he is. Yeah, you're allowed to keep your eyes open. I've got my eyes open, and if everyone can please close their eyes. Are you ready? On your marks, get set, go. So it's quite a different pace of the game. The cat is, the mouse is eating one of the cheeses. It's a really slow paced game, but it's interesting. The mouse is moving around. If you are on the corridor, watch out. There's been some very close shaves with the lorry. 1 cheese is down. Oh, what happened? What were you? The mouse, the lorry, a big hand for the lorry that just ran over the mouse. How are we doing on time? Okay, so we're going to run that again. The same starting positions, exactly the same as that was. Same starting positions, same people, balloons in the air, eyes closed, lorry. Our lorry driver is still traversing the M25. On your marks, get set, go. One cheese is done. One. You have to catch both. You have to catch both. Rule change, you have to catch both. Oh, actually, that doesn't matter, does it? You caught the cat. Did you catch the cat? Yeah. Game over! Okay, that lorry is... So, well done. So a minute ago I was talking about game balance, and actually what we can see there is we've added a lovely new feature, like that's never happened before, a lorry down the middle of the room. It's slightly out of balance because the lorry has won the last 2, so the lorry is slightly overpowered. So we'd look at the other characters and we'd look at how we can change rules to bring balance back to the cat and the mouse characters. How are we doing? One more round. Okay, so what shall we try for one more round? What about, let's bring in one of the other features that people suggested. There was a lot of popularity for catnip, stroke furballs. You have to take your shirt off every time there's a cat. Is that yeah? Strip cat on your head. Great. Okay. So you have to draw that one for your blog. You have to draw strip cat on your head or cat on your head in the dark or some combination for your blog. I'm looking forward to seeing that cartoon strip.
Could you make the game shrink by saying once you've set a cat or a mouse, you end the game so that we have a finite sort of shrinking maze?
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that is quite, and that's, so you're talking about changing the map in the same way that this gentleman was also talking about changing the map. So stuff around the map is really interesting to do. I'm not going to do it right now because I think we'll keep some more simplicity. But yeah, changing maps is always really interesting, and that happens in digital games as well.
Someone can be a beer bottle, so when accidentally they're tapped, every time someone taps on their shoulder, they have to take longer time to tap, because like
a drunk cat. Yes, excellent. So I hope the recording has worked out so that I can write all these down and suggest them next time, because that's so many brilliant ideas. We're going to try some catnip, because we're going to try stuff that slows down the cat. So how are we going to do that? We're going to keep the wormholes. We're going to keep the... Should we have cheese in that version? Yeah, I think we'll keep the cheese. And we're going to have... how should we do the catnip? Let's have... so is it voluntary? Does the cat get slowed down? What determines whether the cat eats the catnip or has the furball? Sorry? if your name begins with D. How many people have names beginning with D in the room? Put your hands up quickly. Oh, that's quite a few. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we've got so they're like the secret. They're like the secret agents that the fellow over there mentioned as well. So if your name begins with D, then you have to vomit when someone. No, you have catnip. You have it's catnip. So you are spaced out for. You have to say the word cat 4 times, but in a kind of slightly spaced out way, as if you're enjoying the catnip. That gives the mouse a bit of leeway. So the mouse has been just about winning, but getting caught by the cat. So I think that puts a bit of balance back towards the mouse. It slows the cat down. So we're not going to use the jumps because they help the mouse. We need to balance it back towards the cat a little bit, who's now at a disadvantage. If you've got any balancing points about how you'd like to balance that, then please say. Oh, okay, yeah. So we could have fences. That would be another thing that would work pretty well in the game. Excellent. So, right, mouse. I'm going to start over here somewhere. Would you like to be the mouse? Cat. Oh, I'm going to pass the cheese a couple along, actually, just to make it not too easy. And I'm going to put the now kind of slightly likely to be spaced out cat a little bit closer to the mouse, just to create that sense of tension. So we're changing the game map a little bit. I'm going to put the cat somewhere over here. Would you like to be the cat? Great. Okay, so cat over there, mouse over there, cheese. If do you want to hold it up or pass it to someone else if you'd like someone else to have a go. Great. Hi. Okay, so those two are a bit close together. Let's push those apart a little bit. Okay, yeah. If you're catnip, don't hold the cheese. Yeah. Okay. So name beginning with D. All right, are we ready to go? We know where our characters are. On your marks, this is the final run through tonight of Cat in Your Head. On your marks, get set, go! The mouse is over here. The mouse is coming towards us. Oh, the mouse went in the wrong direction for the cheese. We've got a lovely catnipped cat. We've got a very catnipped cat over there. Excellent, nicely done. Where's the mouse? Just say it loudly. You're the mouse. Oh, the mouse. Oh, sorry, wherever it was. Okay. We're not doing the jumps. Sorry, we're not doing the jumps. That spaced out cat has recovered. The mouse has got the first piece of cheese. The nippy mouse is heading over. The mouse has got the second piece of cheese. Where's the cat? Is that the second piece of cheese eaten? Was that eaten? Yep. Oh, we've got another spaced out cat. We've got a very blissful cat over here. I think the cat is enjoying not winning. And the final piece of cheese over there. And the mouse has won! Well done, everyone. Thank you for playing Cat on Your Head, and thank you for so many amazing ideas. Before we wrap up today, I'd just like to refute any rumours that have been circulating that celebrities are playing Cat on Your Head. They are not. It does not happen. Morgan Freeman is not playing Cat on Your Head. Morrissey is definitely not playing Cat on Your Head. And David Bowie definitely does not have a cat on his head. We'll be blogging about this game at www.catonyourhead.com. That's where we kind of post the photos of the different sessions, and you can see the sessions we've done before, and there'll be photographs of today up on catonyourhead.com. Also the game that Joe mentioned, International Racing Squirrels, has just been Steam greenlit, and we've got a version coming to Steam in a little while. I don't know exactly when, but we have the International Racing Squirrels Adventure Pack, which has 8 new racetracks that take your squirrels to the moon and beyond. And also work on a game called Insane Robot Battle, which is a card game and also a digital game that we're running at festivals at the moment. You can find out more about that at www.insanerobotbattle.com, and there's a Twitter feed at Insane Robots. So, well, thank you very much. I've been Rob from Playniac. There's our info too. And yeah, thank you very much for playing Cat on Your Head.